Right now, you may not fully understand why certain challenges keep appearing in your life. It may feel like every step forward is met with resistance, and every door that should have opened remains shut. But trust this: you are not stuck. You are being positioned for something far greater than what you can currently see. Every difficulty, every setback, and every closed door is part of a divine process designed to refine you and strengthen you for the enormous blessing that is on its way. Over the past months or even years, you have endured trials that have tested your patience, your faith, and your strength. Some of these hardships have left you feeling drained and unsure of the future. It may seem like your prayers have gone unanswered or that your efforts have been in vain. But in reality, you are in a period of transformation. Like a seed buried beneath the soil, you are being nurtured, and soon you will break through and rise higher than ever before. Life has a way of presenting unexpected twists, and just when you thought things were settling down, another challenge appears. Maybe you had started seeing progress, only for something to come crashing down. It feels unfair. It feels exhausting. But this is not happening to punish you. It is happening because God is preparing you for something beyond your imagination. The obstacles in your path are not blocking you. They are redirecting you to something even better. Have you ever wondered why you keep facing the same battles? Why, despite your best efforts, certain things remain out of reach? The truth is that every challenge serves a higher purpose. These trials are building your endurance, shaping your character, and deepening your wisdom. Without this process, you would not be fully equipped to handle the blessings that are meant for you. There is a season of pruning before the harvest. You may feel like God is silent, but He is never absent. Sometimes when things are not moving forward as quickly as you'd like, it is because God is working behind the scenes, aligning everything perfectly. He is orchestrating the right connections, the right opportunities, and the right timing. Just because you do not see immediate results does not mean your prayers are unheard. Trust in divine timing, for what is meant for you cannot be taken away. Often, when something is about to shift in a major way, life becomes more challenging. This is not a coincidence. Just before a major breakthrough, resistance increases. The enemy knows that you are close to stepping into your destiny, and he will try to discourage you. But do not waver. Stay firm in your faith and continue pressing forward. The closer you get to your blessing, the more intense the battle may seem, but victory is already written in your favor. The discomfort you are feeling right now is part of your growth. Every hardship is a lesson, every disappointment a stepping stone, and every delay a setup for something greater. Without this period of stretching, you would remain in the same place. Growth is uncomfortable, but it is necessary. Embrace this time as preparation for the doors that will soon open. Some of the greatest blessings come disguised as challenges. Many successful people, both in history and in the present day, have faced overwhelming difficulties before they achieved greatness. The common thread in their stories is perseverance. They refuse to give up even when everything seemed to be working against them. That same perseverance is within you. Look back at your life and think of the moments that seemed impossible. Somehow you made it through. What once seemed unbearable is now a memory, and you are stronger because of it. This is another moment like that. One day you will look back at this time and realize that everything happened exactly as it needed to. The pain was not wasted. It was part of your transformation. Have you ever considered that your current struggle is shaping you into the person you prayed to become? Often, we ask for strength, wisdom, and success, but we do not always recognize the process required to obtain them. Strength is built through trials. Wisdom is gained through experience. Success is achieved through perseverance. You are being molded into the version of yourself that is capable of handling what is coming. Sometimes the path we envision for ourselves is not the one we are meant to take. We hold on tightly to certain plans, thinking they are the best for us, when in reality, God has something even greater in store. That closed door you are upset about? It may have been a blessing in disguise. That lost opportunity? It could have been protection from something that was not meant for you. Trust that when one thing does not work out, it is because something better is on the way. You are not alone in this journey. Countless others have walked similar paths, feeling lost, discouraged, or unsure of what's next. But those who held on to faith, who continued to move forward even when they could not see the way, were the ones who reached their breakthrough. You are one step closer to yours. Every experience in your life is shaping you. Even the people who have hurt you, the situations that seemed unfair, and the moments that felt unbearable are contributing to your growth. Instead of focusing on the pain, shift your perspective to the lessons. What is this teaching you? How is this making you stronger? When you begin to see your trials as preparation rather than punishment, everything changes. There is a reason you have come this far. You were not placed here by accident. Your life has purpose, and the gifts within you are meant to be shared with the world. The hardships you have faced have equipped you with a deeper understanding, a stronger heart, and a greater sense of compassion. In moments of uncertainty, remind yourself of the promises spoken over your life. God has not forgotten about you. Every tear you have shed, every prayer you have whispered, and every moment of faith you have held on to has been recorded. Your season of breakthrough is coming. Imagine what life will look like when you step into the blessing that has been waiting for you. Picture the joy, the fulfillment, and the peace that will come when everything falls into place. Hold on to that vision and let it fuel you forward. The road ahead may still have obstacles, but now you are stronger. Now you are wiser. Now you understand that challenges are not meant to break you, but to prepare you. With every step, you are moving closer to your breakthrough. Do not rush the process. What is meant for you will come in divine timing. Instead of worrying about when and how, focus on being ready when it arrives. Prepare yourself mentally, spiritually, and emotionally for the blessings ahead. Speak life over your circumstances. Declare victory even when things seem uncertain. The words you speak carry power. Align your thoughts, your actions, and your energy with the life you want to create. Rejoice in what is coming. Even before you see it, celebrate it. Expect miracles, expect breakthroughs, expect blessings, because they are on their way. Dear God, we come before you with hearts full of gratitude, even in the midst of our struggles. We may not always understand the path you have set before us, but we trust in your wisdom. Lord, when we feel lost, remind us that you are always guiding us. Strengthen our faith so that we do not waver in times of uncertainty. Let us see beyond our temporary pain and recognize the greater purpose you have for our lives. Lord, we acknowledge that challenges are a necessary part of our journey. They refine us, shape us, and mold us into the people we are meant to be. When we face obstacles, help us to embrace them with courage. When we encounter setbacks, remind us that they are not failures but stepping stones leading us toward something greater. Fill us with the patience to endure, knowing that your timing is always perfect. Lord, in moments of despair, we seek your comfort. Wrap us in your love and remind us that we are never alone. When the weight of life feels too heavy to carry, be our strength. When we feel weak, lift us up with your mighty hand. Let us find peace in knowing that you are fighting battles on our behalf, even when we cannot see it. God, we ask for clarity and wisdom. Sometimes we struggle to understand why certain things happen, and doubt begins to creep into our hearts. But Lord, we know that your plans are always for our good. Open our eyes to see the lessons in our trials. Open our hearts to receive the blessings hidden within the struggles. Give us the discernment to recognize opportunities that align with your purpose for our lives. Lord, as we walk through seasons of difficulty, let us never lose hope. Let our faith be unshakable, knowing that every storm will pass, and after the storm, we will see the rainbow. Help us to remain steadfast, trusting in the promises you have made. Let us not grow weary, but instead let us find strength in the assurance that you are preparing something far greater than we can imagine. Lord, we surrender our worries, our fears, and our doubts into your hands. We know that worrying will not change the outcome, but trusting in you will bring peace to our hearts. Teach us to let go of what we cannot control and to embrace the journey with confidence. Give us a heart that rejoices in every season, whether in abundance or in lack, knowing that you are working all things together for our good. God, we thank you for the unseen battles you have already won for us. We thank you for protecting us from dangers we never even realized existed. You have never failed us, and we know that you never will. Remind us to always acknowledge your goodness, even when things do not go as we planned. May our trust in you grow deeper each day, knowing that you are always faithful. Lord, we ask that you prepare us for the blessings ahead. Make us ready to receive what you have in store. Remove any fear, doubt, or hesitation that may keep us from stepping into our destiny. Let us walk boldly in the direction you have called us to, knowing that we are covered by your grace. May our hearts be open, our spirits be willing, and our minds be aligned with your will. Lord, we pray for divine connections and open doors. Bring the right people into our lives who will uplift and encourage us. Remove any relationships or situations that no longer serve our purpose. We trust that whatever you take away is making space for something better. Let us not fear change, but instead, embrace it as a sign that we are moving closer to our destiny. Lord, we seal this prayer with faith, knowing that you have heard our cries. We believe that breakthroughs are on the way, that miracles are unfolding, and that victory is already ours. Thank you for being our protector, our provider, and our guide. May we continue to walk in faith, knowing that your plans for us are greater than we could ever imagine.